What up, Mary? Tayo lang natin sila bago tayo mag-start. Alan gising po, yes. Inayos ko na yung settings ko dito eh. Naka-high na yung iba. Yung kay Nightingale ba? Teka. Alam ko naka-ano na yun eh. Nasaan nga ba yun? Interface. Good morning, Luna Lu. Meron na. Nudity sensor. Uy, Warren. In-install ko pa kasi. Kaya, na-late tayo. Okay na, okay na. Sige lang, Luna Lu. Go lang, go lang. Hintayin ko pa rin sana matapos si Senpai. Gusto kong tapusin yung live ni Senpai. Sige lang, sige lang. Thank you sa heart me, Summer. Good morning, Summer. Sana hindi bug yung audio. Dati bug yung audio eh. Lalo sa cutscenes. Hindi, mahal masyado yun, Summer. 4,000 yun eh. Wala tayong budget para doon. Masyadong mahal. Wait lang, loading lang yung game. Oo, 4,000 yun. Tapos, kaya madami nagalit.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Nag-FPS drop ako. Teka, baka gawa ng naka-record, hindi kaya. Wait lang ah.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
Tanggalin ko na yung OBS.
And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh, mukha nga siyang maganda.
Wear many faces.
Kaso mahal. Tapos ang dami pang issue. Bukod doon, may microtransaction. Single player game tapos may microtransaction. Sana nga. Hi, Luna. Wait lang ah, saglit. Tatry ko kung pwede ko siyang i-virtual camera sa OBS para medyo malinaw yung... Madilim kasi. Teka, itatry ko siya pag naka-virtual cam. Saglit lang guys. Hi Minari. Saglit. Adjust lang natin. Okay. Let's go. Oh, 'di ba? Mas mas maliwanag pag naka virtual cam ng OBS kaysa yung yung from TikTok Live Studios mismo. Kakalaro ko lang alam. Uy, nice, nice. Welcome sa stream Onslaught. Ay, ikaw pala yan, Jay. Medyo bitin ending nito nun. Oo. Zirad, hello. Salamat sa heart, may Luna. Hey guys, huwag niyong kalimutan mag-double tap. Send those likes. Thank you sa heart, may Onslaught.
Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong with it?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
Anong Alan Wake yung nilaro mo kanina, Onslaught? Yung 1? Oh, hindi po pwedeng nakahubo. Mapapagalitan tayo ni TikTok. Maganda rin yan, Alan Wake 1. Ay, bumub. Puta. Nalimutan ko na may mga jumpscare nga pala. Puta naman. Ay, bumubulong sa tenga ko. Wala, hindi ako nagugulat. Drama lang yun. Ay, bumubulong. You can sprint by... Okay, sprint. Thank you sa TikTok, Onslaught. Ano yung character mo ka? Tao. Thank you sa Power Hug, Onslaught. Salamat sa fire. Nagpaulan si Onslaught, oh. Thank you, pare. Thank you, thank you. May scoliosis. Thank you sa Rosas, Mary. Titan. Daisuke, thank you sa Rosas. Oh, teka lang. Aray ko. Takbo, takbo, taba. Bilisan mo, aray. Teka lang. Ah. Thank you sa Power Hug tsaka si Gis. Ayun, nagbabag yung audio. Ba't kaya?
Code. Found the word. Hemingway.
Ba't kaya nagbabag yung audio ko? Alan Wake 2. Teka lang ah.
What the fuck?
Hi Itima, hi Ann. Delay nga yung audio eh. Bug ng Alan Wake mismo. Naghahanap ako ng fix, wala eh. Thank you sa heart, Mayan. Thank you sa pag-share, itim ah.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Delay yung sounds.
Well,
Ay, yung
Dad and I
audio.
are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Hindi siya remake.
I love you both.
This is what
Siya yung
happens when you
pangalawa.
go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Delay na delay. Naghanap ako ng fix para dito. Wala akong makita.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
Hi,
You should
Queen.
take
What up,
lead.
McLovin?
Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Hindi kaya sa stream. Hindi ko
Any
lang
words of advice?
sure.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Naghahanap pa rin ako ng ano eh. Ng fix. Wala talaga akong makita.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Oo, game siya.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Justin, hello. Saglit lang ah. I'll restart your device. Huh? Legit ba?
Worth memorizing.
Sa cutscenes lang
Before we get
naggagano na
swallowed
yun.
up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Thank you sa fires, Justin. Tsaka sa tsokolate. Teka lang. Feeling ko gawa ng hindi pa nagre-render yung game. Tingnan mo, hindi pa nagre-render yung map. Ang tagal mag-render. Restart ko kaya yung game. Ang tagal bago mag-render.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
Not walking all the way back down.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Thank you sa chocolate at sa ice cream, Justin. Thank you sa TikToks.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here. Ayun no.
Seems you already
Nawala
know my
din.
partner, Alex Casey.
Bug talaga ng game.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
It's gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Loud and clear, Thornton. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Hi, Tinay. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Momo-san, thank you sa sushi eh. Welcome sa stream. Meet the Deputy Thornton at the
Before
general
we get to
store.
the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
How do we do that?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Tab. Ayun. At naman di pa nagre-render ng todo.
Mind place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Kailangan ko ata i-restart
To
pa yung
sift through
ano,
clues and work the case.
yung game.
Each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Bago matulog. Uy, thank you, Momo-san.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress in investigation. Okay. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay. You are now free to navigate the case board. Kailangan ba tayo tingnan? Killer profile.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Morning, Venti.
Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Thanks sa GG sa onslaught.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old. You want me to catch you, Alex? Come on, Alex. You can do it. Jump. Agad to si Max Payne, no? Oo nga pala, ito yung last project ni James McCaffrey.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Background ng game. Inimbestigahan nila yung mga ritualistic murders. Uy, Kyo. What up, pare? Kamusta ang
Deputy
DD2?
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Disappointed ka? Hi, Aphrodite. Mahal lang bili mo doon, par.
Yeah.
Nakaka-disappoint talaga yan.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Agalible ni
Let's just see
Thornton.
this body, shall we?
Oh, magkakaroon yan for sure. Bagong release pa lang naman eh.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. It's up just in town. Coincidence?
Collect clues.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
John Wick 2.
Removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Yeah, adjust ko lang yung graphics.
Need to find more clues.
Oo, hanggang 4.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Oo, dati. Bagsak na bagsak ang FPS dati. For later. Okay.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was
Nightingale.
FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Hi, Joanne. Oh, yeah. Ito yung sabi ko, ikaw cosplay ko sa convention. Si Nightingale. Robert Nightingale. Pag nagkaroon ng convention, cosplay natin yan.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Paano pag binala? Teka, babalance ko lang yung resolution. Para medyo boost ang FPS natin. Medyo masakit-sakit pa rin sa requirement talaga eh. Full weight fame.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Ano nga yung code nito?
Wonder what's inside.
Wash your hands.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Take the chicken out of the fridge. And then take a nap. So, wash hands. Lababo. Ref. Tapos kwarto. Okay. Hindi, huwag ka niyo pumunta. Iniimbestigahan
I'll be
nila
back in
yung
a
mga
second.
murders. Lababo.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Wash your hands. So, dito. Wala namang code. Okay. Toblerone. Tapos Toblerone na magkabaliktad. Teka, alin? Ito siguro yung una. Okay. Toblerone na nakaslant. Nakabaliktad. Tapos, take a nap. Elevator na nakaslant. Okay. Try natin.
But you can trust me. I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a
Nasaan na yun?
joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect
Slant.
the truth from the
Tapos.
average Joe.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Ayaw eh. May mali akong code. Ibig sabihin. Wash hands, check out of the fridge, take a nap. Oo, yung unang part niya, crime scene investigation. Tapos, yung main na story kasi, regarding siya sa isang author na natrap sa lugar na lahat ng story na sinusulat niya, nagkakatotoo. Eh, yung sinusulat niyang story kasi, may pagka-horror. Ah, hindi. Mali pala. Slant una bago yung nakabaliktad. Yo. Nice. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Ah, too late. Already did. Thank you sa finger heart, Summer.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Sorry na.
So you knew our victim.
Recognize him in his current state, but yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked cases. Partner got killed in the field. He went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
We got some more clues. So, the victim, Robert Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Tapos, ano bang kukunin pa nating clue? Tapos na tayo dito eh.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Ay, ito.
The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything
Nalayo pa
clicking
ako.
yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
The killer.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Filing. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. piece it together. Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Ang laking container niyan ni Nightingale. Okay, kulang pa tayo ng evidence.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Okay, suit yourself, Thornton.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Paano
Is
nga?
it a creep?
Paano yung bota ng flashlight? Aksidente ko napindot. Teka lang ah. Asan yun? Flashlight. Ah, E. Okay.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Yung weird lang na baliktad yung interact. Tsaka yung
Tracks. Barefoot.
flashlight button.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Pogi ni Max Payne.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth.
Sa loob ni Nightingale.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Let's go. Ang weird ni Sam Lake gumawa ng games. Oo nga eh. Para siyang si Kojima.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Anong gagawin next? Hindi naman makausap na si ano.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Ang weirdo ni Thornton. Parang may ano eh. Parang may something sa kanya.
Thanks.
Tara. Let's go.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Ang ganda ng boses ni James McCaffrey.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Saan ang daan? Lead the way.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Ba't kaya nagbabag yung audio?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers.
Huda, hello. Babag talaga yung audio, promise. Hindi ko mahanapan ng fix. Pero last time na nilaro natin to,
Damn impressive.
okay naman, di ba?
works so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for
Oh,
this mystery.
kakastart pa lang. Turn off V-Sync. Alam ko naka-turn off naman yung V-Sync ko. Wait.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oo, isosolve nila yun.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Wait lang. May itatry tayo. Okay. Naka-off naman. Alam ko naka-off talaga yung V-Sync ko eh. Ayan o. Let's keep this on medium, shall we? Then sa audio, ay, lises ka na naman sa Old Guard. Old Gods of Asgard. Parang nanonood lang akong movie. Ang ganda nga eh.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Not to toot my own
Anong
horn, but
storya
I'm
niyang
pretty
Alan
darn
Wake?
sure my
Si Alan Wake ay isang author na natrap sa dark place. Parang sa ibang dimension na lahat ng yung storing sinusulat niya nagkakatotoo.
The FBI, welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Kape, gusto
I'm
ko ng
Agent Saga
kape.
Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
The jukebox is out of order.
Let me guess.
Sa unang Alan Wake, di ba? Pwede mong i-play yan. Nandyan si Odin at si Thor.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Coconut song. Yung sa una.
Rest easy, buddy.
Last year siya na-release. Tayong susi para dito.
I can't get through this.
Movie marathon pala. Ang ganda ng graphics niya eh. Okay, balik na tayo. Horror siya. Sa una, investigation.
Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So are we
Ayaw
being
mo ng
charged with
horror,
anything?
Ria.
Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
Sige lang, sige lang.
Take a
Salamat
bath,
sa
scream
pagdaan.
into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about.
Si Jimmy nga, hindi ko matapos. Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Mulagang
I was down at
mulaga
the
ka.
lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Maganda siya, Ria. Promise. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
Eh, maganda
He
yan.
must have
Beyond
been
Two
on something.
Souls.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks.
Kakatapos lang live ni Kuya
They were
Kira.
tearing into
nice.
the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Story-driven to, Ria.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
Ba't yung pie nila mukhang karne? Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting,
Carrot
"Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
Duda ako dito sa babae. Mulagang mulaga. Kasama ka, no? Suspect ka, no?
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Keeper is Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
Duda ako
A necklace
nakakita lang
belonging
sila.
to one of the cultists.
Isa sa suspect yung babae. Mulagang mulaga eh.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Mulat na mulat eh.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Duda ako dyan. Duda ako dyan.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep it.
See? See? May tinatago. Suspect ka. Number 1.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God.
May balak pa isang
Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
Wala sa PC ng
I
until
don't think
doon
I
eh.
do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Ibang klase mga marites. Legit ba? Until dawn sa PC? Ayos yan.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
Suspect
Looks like we
ano?
have some guests.
Naharangan mo kami.
Yeah,
Duda ako
real
sa'yo,
important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Duda ako dito, Sheriff. Sama ka sa kalaban, no?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why?
May
What'd
marites
she do
pa.
now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Ay, di ba si... May nangyari kay Rose sa Alan Wake 1. Hindi ko tanda kung ano nangyari sa kanya dun. Pero may something na nangyari sa kanya sa 1 eh.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Pa-Facebook nga
I'll be
po.
right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Siyempre mo nagbasa ng email si Tanga. Hindi naman kanya computer. Pakialam.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some
Binasa
patience,
yung mga...
please.
Sorry. Marites. Uy, bahala. Akin na lang. Thank you. Yung map. Pakailam eh. Namanimulate ata. Ay, oo. Tama. Baka may bala ka pa dyan, pre. Pengay naman. Tangay na to. Wala ka naman tinatype dyan. Uy. Boss, yung tama dito. Nagkukunwaring may ginagawa. Nyay. Tamad. Sayang ang bayad. Sa pato. Kunwari may tinatype. Nyay. Kaya walang nasosolve na case dito sa bayan nyo eh. Kunwari kayo may ginagawa eh. Pwede magtrabaho.
Agent?
Walang gagawa nyo dito. Coffee break. Palitan nyo na yung tao nyo dun. Walang ginagawa. Basta,
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
wala akong pakailam.
Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Uy!
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Ito yung commercial.
You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
The government.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood
We have
National
bolt cutters.
Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call.
Ayoko na.
Book now
Tara na.
to get a 9%
Ang weirdo ng
discount on
puta.
this limited edition Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermos.
Ay, gusto ko nun, yung oh dear na coffee thermos. Yung mga dear na, no? Ang sasayang
So we
bate.
share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a
Sorry.
shoestring budget. I guess you guys
commercial.
don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Qualified. Yung commercial nila ng beer. Oo nga eh.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Oo. May bolt cutter ka ba dyan? Uy, nice. Atin na. Ganyan kalupit si Saga. Nandidekwat ng hindi kanya. Dayo na nga lang doon sa police station. Nandekwat pa ng gamit. Oo, maganda yung Alan Wake 1. Okay na lang. Gago, nagbubukas ng kanya. Boss, there's something wrong with your station. Okay na lang. Thank you. Maganda yun. Maganda yung Alan Wake 1. Oo, pang 2 na to. Aba, sino ikaw? Ba't naman na kailangan dito sa baba? Doon ko sa taas.
I can't get through this.
Morning stain.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What? There's writing on here.
Nakasulat sa
Can't make it
puso.
out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Hindi siya si Alan Wake.
It doesn't add up.
Nasa kabilang ano pa si Alan Wake.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Si Robert Nightingale.
Nightingale's body can tell us.
Yung unang FBI agent sa Alan Wake 1. Siya yung nag-iimbestiga kay Alan Wake sa 1.
Think.
Dito yan. Yung mga writing. And cause of death.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
The Bookers. Killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Ilalagay ko mala supernatural yung tema. Oh,
The
supernatural
cult of the
talaga.
tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. Exciting.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay. Dito. Pinilit ba naman?
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Ikaw ay mapupunta sa what kind of cult? Cult symbol. Cult psychology. Symbol. Okay. Wala pa tayong enough files for that. Sino yung killer? Ano, madami sila. Kulto sila eh. Saga gloves, utang na loob. Nag-handle ka na. Gloves, man. Paano ko ba qualified ka? Gloves. Gloves. Glove.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable.
Kalma, kalma, kalma.
Nightingale had no heart, but here
May
he
powers
was,
din yung babae.
killing.
Oh, parang.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Ay, namatay yung babaeng pulis.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Noted.
He can't see me in the light.
Pwede kong paluin ng kidney basin.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Run.
Go!
You bitch.
He vanished.
Oo, tapos na agad. Ang bilis. Ang bilis matapos nung game. One hour lang. Hindi, chapter 1 pa lang yun. Gaganda ng kata dito. Skip na natin.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
We were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Hindi ko tanda stain eh, pero mahaba to. Ay, walang laman. Boo!
Can't be opened on this side.
Parang mas mahaba siya sa 1. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Kulang. Hindi. Hindi din. Cult goal. Tsaka ito. Hindi din. Okay, kulang tayo. Uy, Naomi! Thank you sa finger heart.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Ay, kapatid ni Nacho. Yes, Alan Wake 2.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale
Whoa,
turned
naman.
into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Oo, yes, pagdating sa story. Ang galing ni Samlik pag gawa ng story.
Right, Thornton? Nightingale's bird was missing. How could it be many?
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing?
Number 1.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they
Baka
already
ma-spoil
have.
ka. Natapos ko na to.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Inulit ko lang nung nagkaroon ng update.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah, We need backup. The Bright Falls case, whoever you can spare.
Solid na optimization.
ASAP.
Nakakatamad na Starfield. Tinamad na ako dyan sa
Think we'll
Starfield.
actually
Walang
find
masyadong
Nightingale at
ginagawa
the
eh.
lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
150 hours sa Starfield. Ganun ba ako katagal naglaro ng Starfield? May 2 weeks din ata yun. Tinapos ko lang. Mahabang game eh. Ang inayawan ko dun yung nawala kasi yung open world. So paglapag mo kasi ng isang planeta dun, ang liit ng tag dito. Ang liit ng uulian mo. Tapos empty pa yung space minsan.
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Vanishers. Ah, nakita ko yan. Mukhang nga maganda. Kaso pang PS pa lang ata yung Vanishers. Bug talaga yung audio. Nakakainis.
I know why
Bakit bug ang audio natin? Hanap nga akong fix nito mamaya pagkatapos ng stream. Mahaba pa naman yung game.
Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was
meron na ba?
chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Yung bangkay. Wala.
She's writing a book
Nawala yung
on his
bangkay.
disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring...
Umalis. Sinabi ba yun? Hindi ko tanda. Sino si Alan? Siya yung author na... Nagbag na naman yung texture. Puta. Ano kaya fix nito?
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
Ba't bumalik sila?
Impossible things are happening here.
Baka may mga evidence pa
operating
kasi
on different rules.
na na-miss
I need to
nila.
understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Oo, shadows pa din.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Matindi yung kalaban nila, Mary.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello.
Huh?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Ito yung nasa commercial.
Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
Kaya mga naglaro ng Control.
You are here about that murder.
Member siya ng
Nasty
FBC.
stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta.
Sauna ja
And we
vihta.
offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's
Federal
one
Bureau of
gorgeous
Control.
weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Hindi kaya si Kojima yan? Hindi kaya si Kojima to?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
Koreano.
Can't not run through a garbage can.
Akala ko si Kojima yan eh.
That's all for now.
May mga naglalaro ng Control. Ito yung connection nila sa sa Alan Wake.
Just something that shouldn't be here.
Ng FBC.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Lapit kami sa swamp. Uy, nakakatakot yan pag gabi. Yoshi, thank you sa heart me. Ivan, thank you for the coffee. Uy! Thank you sa paper crane, Yoshi! Grabe naman yon. Salamat, Yoshi! Thank you so much! Grabe ka na, Yoshi. May pa peppercorn. Ito. Teka, nawala na tayo dun sa truck natin. Good morning, Yoshi. Thank you sa pakape. Sa ano pala? Sa paper crane. Nakatira sa malapit sa inyo. Naandun sa ano, sa crime scene pa din.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oo, yung mga hillbilly na yan. Di ba ano yan? Parang ano yan eh, sa wrong turn. Mga hillbilly doon na ano, baliw. Sa wrong turn naman, baliw naman yung mga hillbilly doon. Usually, yung mga hillbilly may mga ari ng mga ano yan. Ng mga farm.
The tracks lead into the water.
Naabot na tayo ng gabi.
I can feel
sorry.
something.
Sorry.
A presence.
Gulat na.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop. Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway.
Good
leading to
morning,
Nightingale.
Kamar.
It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
I don't know, Saga. You tell me. Nightingale went through the... Okay. Kulang pa tayo ng files.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Perhaps. Near the Cauldron Lake. So dito ka. Which is Ladle.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place.
Naandun sa crime scene.
Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Witch's hut. Murder site, investigation. Yung kanina. Let's go.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
What if nga? Ang ganda nun. Kailangan natin yung fuse. Come on, fuse. Where are you?
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Ito pala. Lampas na.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Locate a fuse in the immediate area. Okay.
This fuse is busted.
Mga supernatural entities.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Save point.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. You get a new one.
To get to the overlap.
Boss Francis, what up, pare? Kamusta ka na, Boss Francis?
There, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspot.
Same tayo nilalaro kanina. Nice, nice.
Who said that?
That's not it.
Limot na ata ako nito si Boss Francis eh.
Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Feeling ko limot na ako nito ni Boss Francis.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
General store. Okay.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Quick save tayo. Manual save. Overwrite.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store.
Live tsaka
I think I
school.
know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that.
Pansin ko nga, busy ka na.
Followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Nabalik na tayo sa general store. We need to find the fridge. Fridge. Uy, putak, teka. Hindi ko tanda. Ano Queen eh. Flashlight boost.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Para sure. Painkillers. What do you do? Nice. Dagdag inventory space. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Code. Mamaya yan. Kunin ko muna yung shotgun. We need to find the code. Lady Fortuna. Are you Lady Fortuna? Don't forget update code. $723. 739? Paano naging 739? Saan mo nakakuha yun? Saan mo nakuha yun? Walang yaka. Gusto ko sanang malaman kung paano yung ano. Kung paano nakuha yung code. Oo nga no. Pero paano naging 739? Ako curious ako. Gusto ko malaman. Teka, balikan ko lang ulit Hindi ako makakatulog nang hindi ko nalalaman kung paano yun. Ay, wala na. Sige na nga. Yain na.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Saga, gloves. Hindi ka na natutong mag-gloves.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Casey,
There are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Na-excite si Tita Saga. Easy lang, par.
Fucking monsters.
Siya lang yung na-excite sa gagawin. Oo nga eh. Weirdo tong si Saga.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Ang hilig ni Sam Lake sa kulay pula, no?
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
You got this, Saga. Chill ka lang.
Logan?
Hindi mo
Logan!
anak yan. Huwag ka
Where
maniwala.
are you?
Demonyo yan, demonyo.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Since Max Payne pa. Sayang yung battery. Putik na yan.
Need to find Nightingale.
Minsan ang hirap patamaan ng flashlight eh. Wala bang bala? Parang may kalaban. Nagde-distort yung screen. Yun. Si Nightingale. Yoo-hoo. I'm coming for you.
He's here. Nightingale.
Oo, ni Mr. Scratch. Ang kanyang evil alter ego.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Uy, bala. Mine.
Nightingale's badge.
Bala ng ano yun? Shotgun. Okay. Battery pack, nice.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Baka patay na kasama niya. Sino? Si Alex?
Nightingale hunted
Oh. Haha.
Get away! Gotta move. Now.
Teka lang, baka may bala eh. Yun, sayang oh. Uy! Teka lang, aray ko. Bitch! Bilisan mong kumuha. Uy! Free! Ah! Get off me! Ano ba? Teka lang, dodge! Dodge, bitch! Nangunguha lang ako ng gamit. Huwag kang mapikon. Nasaan ka ba? Ito na naman, ito na naman.
What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Uy! Oh. Ari ko! Ang daya! Ba't hindi na stun? son of a bitch. Nightingale Haunted Saga, my ass. May laman ka ba? Yes. Thank you. Oy. Ha. Down you go, big boy.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, dating FBI.
Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Oh.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now.
Hi, Joe.
First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
So basically, natrap si Alan Wake sa Dark Presence, sa Dark World, na kung saan yung storyng sinusulat niya is nangyayari sa real world dahil sa Dark Presence.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
Si John Wake.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Okay. Si John Wake.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, I can't.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake.
Ganong balbas.
I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah.
Pag may ano pala, pag may ganung symbol na naka
A
paligid,
lockbox.
may malapit na lockbox.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
So, wala naman akong alam. Okay.
Notes and ammo.
Yung pala yun. Okay.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Thank you. Big help.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up.
Until now?
What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Baka getting ready for Alan Wake 3 ulit. Baka mas mahaba na yung buhok niya sa Alan Wake 3. Victims are like animals. So, psychology? Posible. Posibleng magkaroon yan. Wala pa naman ng pang-upgrade. Kasi sila dalawang award daw nakuha nito sa Game of the Year sa event. Parang best narrative tsaka directorial ba? Tatlo pala. Hindi inaantok si Saga, no? Makipaglabang ka ba naman sa ganun? Hindi ka talaga antokin. Okay. Nice. Hindi pa Queen. I-clean ako muna siya since medyo pricey pa siya Into the light. Uy!
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Mahal pa sa Epic Games nito Nung nag-sale kasi parang ilang % lang yung discount. So, gusto ko na ulit laruin since meron ng bagong update. Kaya ako na lang muna pansamantala. Yung deluxe edition niya parang nasa 2 plus. Yung sale ngayon. Ay, good night, Boss Francis. Thank you sa drop by. Thank you. Trial, hindi. Ano to? Crack lang to. I-crane ako muna habang hindi ko pa binibili. Hindi pa kaya ang presyo. Medyo mahal lang. Yun, nice. Resources. Kailangan talaga mauli ka dito. Oo, nalaro ko na before. Yung unang release. Kaya dati, nung unang nilaro ko to, sobrang daming, ang visual bug nito, ang dami. Tapos yung optimization niya, hindi ganun kaganda.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Chinaga ko tong laruin dati.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Pareho. Pero inuna kong laruin yung 1 before ko laruin yung 2. Para medyo magets ko yung story. Magulo kasi to pag hindi mo nilaro yung una.
There's another lunchbox.
Mawiwindang ka sa storya nito pag hindi mo nilaro yung una.
I need to go back.
Sorry.
Got a case to solve.
Tama ba yung dinadaanan niya? Apparently, hindi. Inuli ko muna kasi kailangan ko ng resources para sa mga kasunod na chapter. Baka kasi may mga mamintisan pa rin akong gamit dito eh. Mamaya kasi ulit ang balik dito. Teka. Hindi pa tayo dito. Ay, malayo. Forbidden West. Yung Horizon. Tingnan natin. Galing na ako dito. Tara na. Meron pang investigation dito eh. Teka, ayoko umalis ng eh. Hindi ko na kukumpleto yun. May kalaban. Saan kaya yun? Sa labas? the fuck? Sa kabila. Saan ba yun? Ba't hindi ko makita? Nasa general store naman ako kanina. Baka matapi ko leader. Uy, kalma ka lang, madam. Ano yung tumutunog? Yung may building. Ah, okay na pala yun. Thank you sa heart me, madam. Relax ka lang, madam. Ito yung ano, yung parang watchtower ng yung FBC. Ibig sabihin may anomaly. Nasaan yung technician?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Nawala na yung technician.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there.
Tangin, nabibwisit ako sa audio talaga. Sana makahanap ako fix mamaya.
And then we'll talk.
Oo, bag pa din eh.
Properly.
Roner, thank you for the follow. Sorry guys ha, bag yung cutscenes eh. Sorry. Hanap ako fix for that.
Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Gusto ko ng ganyan tasa. Kaya pwede bumili niyan.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake?
Palaging ubos.
You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight.
Mr. Door.
Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake! Favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake. Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure.
Napakaganda ng
You left us
graphics.
on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
It's a Joker.
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Yung role ni Mr. Door,
Good prank, very funny.
parang kung buhay pa si
But
Lance
yeah,
Reddick,
sad to say,
siya siguro yung
I've not
gaganap.
written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped
Hindi,
in the night,
ano kasi yan,
desperately trying
Queen?
to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Nung
The book
natrap
is set
kasi
in
si
New York,
Alan
but
sa
it might not be New
sa
York
Dark
at all.
Place.
He is tormented by his dark
Ayan.
doppelganger.
Nagkaroon siya
guided by
ng, ano,
visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's
doppelganger.
right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
Si Mr. Scratch. Evil doppelganger
just
niya.
keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that
Scratch.
other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home.
Si Lance Reddick ang nakikita ko kay Mr. Door.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665. Neighbor of the Beast.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Si Dr. Casper Darling. Di ba nasa control to? Si Dr. Darling. Oo, parang biktima siya. Biktima na siya talaga, hindi parang biktima. $665.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Hi dear, welcome sa stream.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Si Scratch.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Hindi ko nga alam kung ba't ganyan ang itsura niyan eh. In-explain ba yan, Mary? Ni Sam Lake, kung ba't ganyan ang itsura ni Alan? Hi, Angel.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread.
Thank you for the follow, Angel.
I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Baka main design talaga. Nagkataon lang nakamukha talaga ni John Wick.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out.
Jared Leto. Oo nga no, si Jared Leto.
Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat to all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this! As the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Max Payne. Ganyan ang
He
mukha
looks
ni Max
exactly
Payne
like
eh.
I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So,
Ang kwela ni Sam
what's the
Lake.
problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine.
I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations. I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun. It was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a
Miss
plastic.
Glazel, thank you for the follow.
I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job,
Can I
Sam.
be here?
Very
Of course.
exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Ah, 565 code idol. Thank you, thank you. Ang dami ganag. Ang dali ng cosplay pag si Alan ang gagayahin mo. Simpleng simple.
Hello?
Hey, ating residenteng janitor.
Ah,
Si Ati.
Lorraine, there you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other.
Best man.
Good to see you.
Favorite character ko talaga yan.
To the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Thank you, Kamar. Anong kinakain mo?
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thank you. Ano, hindi ko magets yung role niya pati dun sa control.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out,
But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is.
The home is where the heart is.
I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face.
Sorry.
I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Kanina. Oh, I see. Totoo kapag nakikita ko yan si ate. Yung accent niya talaga yung pinaka-trip ko dyan eh. Sabol di ko kayang gayahin ng accent niyan. Mahirap accent niyan. Parang nasa sine ako. Oo, gawa ng graphics tsaka ng storytelling. Map. Ay, meron na pala ako. Hindi si Alan ang may gawa kay ate, di ba? Parang entity talaga si ate dito sa universe nila.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Nagbabag yung graphics.
Bringing light to the darkness.
Pagbiglaan. Ano kayong problem nito? Latest update naman.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Naririnig ko na siya ulit. Oo, nawala.
I needed to find another way out.
Ano si ate? Galit. Sorry. Hindi sinasadya. Ba't nagdadabog? Walang charge yung ano natin. Yung bulb.
place wants to drown me. I'm
Yan
losing
yung suot niya sa una
I
eh.
have to fight it.
Ba't kaya binago nila?
The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror reel.
Oh, late na.
That feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Okay, sige lang madam. Ingat sa work. Story niyan, Kap. Writer siya na natrap sa dark place. Tapos yung story niya nagkakatotoo. Oo. Mag-end muna tayo dito. Mag-aalas 4 na din naman eh. Tuloy natin mamaya. Try ko agapan mag-live mamaya since naka-off naman ako later. I mean naka-off ako ngayon. Sige. Anyway, i-upload ko sa YT yung replay nito para sa mga nakatulog na, sa mga hindi umabot. So, end muna natin guys. Thank you sa mga tumambay tsaka sa mga nag-gips. Thank you guys. Sa mga bagong followers, welcome. Kita-kits tayo mamaya. Try ko agapan. Bye bye guys. Good night.